So Anna, thanks for talking to us today. How are you coping with the current lockdown situation?
It's definitely kind of strange, sort of getting used to a new normal, but I think I'm coping okay. I'm definitely like managing to stay busy and just trying to keep fit and not worry too much about not having access to a pool, but I think I'm doing all right.
Yeah, and you mentioned a new normal. What does normal look like for you at the moment?
Um, Definitely more sleep, not having to get up so early, which is nice. But still trying to like keep a similar sort of routine, and we've got a lot of like Zoom kind of meetings for rehab and circuits and weights and kind of scheduled cardio and stuff. So I guess it's like a similar structure to what I would be doing if I was swimming, but it's obviously just different exercises and all from home, which is a little bit strange, but I'm getting used to it.
Yeah, and it was a bit of a last minute dash to get home for you, wasn't it? With the kind of lockdown kind of imminent.
Yeah, once like NCAAs were cancelled in the US, it was kind of important to get back because at that point British champs were still on, so obviously had to get back to the UK to make sure I could, if they were going to be on, I could get there and everything. So kind of had like two and a bit days before my flight to pack up everything and say goodbye to everyone and get on the flight home. So it was a little bit stressful for those few days, but I'm glad I'm back now and not stuck in America or whatever.
Yeah, and that kind of signals a bit of a change for you because you're going to be basing yourself at the Loughborough National Centre for the foreseeable future. Kind of how did that decision come about, and how excited are you to get stuck in Loughborough?
Yeah, I think that was always, for the past year, that's been like a definite plan for after Arkansas. And Neil and Mel have kind of spoke a little bit, and I've worked with Mel a lot already at like Commonwealth Games and Europeans and Worlds. So we've kind of got to know each other really well, and I enjoy working with her. And I think her and Neil have quite a similar coaching style. So I definitely think it's absolutely the right move for me. And it's nice being, I'll only be like an hour or so from home, which will be nice. And I'm excited to get back in the pool so I can get started with the group and everything a bit more.
But in the meantime, I know you're already kind of linking up with your new training partners, aren't you? In like virtually.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of virtual Zoom training stuff. So everyone's actually been so like accommodating and like welcoming, and I've had all sorts of calls with all the support staff at Loughborough, so they're like getting to know me and offering like, me whatever I need and kind of helping me know what's available to me and things like that. And then I'm enjoying kind of getting to know everyone in Mel's group and in the whole Loughborough National Centre. So I obviously know quite a lot of them already, so it's quite an easy transition, but it's nice to feel part of the group a bit more now.
And what do those group training sessions consist of at the moment?
Um, so we have like rehab stuff every morning with Jane, um, and that's all like capacity work and all the kind of, we'd obviously get a lot of shoulder work if we were swimming, so we've got to kind of make sure we're getting the same work through our shoulders. And then we'll usually like do either a run or a bike as cardio, and then we're still doing weights 3 times a week, and we'll do some circuits like on Zoom with the entire Loughborough National Centre, which is quite fun. So yeah, just like different bits and bobs really. Obviously we don't want to do too much of one kind of exercise because we're not used to it and might get injured and things, so just trying to mix it up a little bit.
Nice. And obviously, it's hard to look forward too much given we don't know how long these restrictions are going to be in place. But have you started to try and kind of reframe things and look at future goals yet?
Yeah, I think I mean obviously the goal is Tokyo next year now, so it's actually a bit of a relief really, I think, for everyone to have it announced as like a year later, because if they were just going to sort of delay it a couple months, like I just wouldn't be in the right I wouldn't be prepared the way I wanted, because obviously we've had so long out of the pool that it's just not, it just wouldn't make sense. We wouldn't have like the same preparation for the game. So it's a bit of a relief really to have a whole year, and I'm kind of seeing it as it'll be good to have that time to get used to kind of being in Mel's group and building with her on new things that she's got for me. And I think I can be in a better place next year than I was this year. So I think it's a positive really for me.
Awesome. And just one fun thing before we let you go. We wondered what your favourite lockdown exercise is, and whether you could give us a bit of a demo later on via video, and then we'll share it with our viewers and see how they get on. So what kind of is your favourite lockdown exercise?
Well, there's a new one that got introduced to me a few days ago by Rob, the S&C coach. It's called Donkey Kick. We've been doing it in circuits, and he's told me I'm quite good at it because it's like you're kind of in like a press up position with your knees bent, and then you're kicking up into a handstand or getting your legs as high as possible. And because I used to do gymnastics, I'm quite good at it. But it's quite a fun one to do. I enjoy it.
Awesome. Well, we look forward to seeing that in due course.
Yeah, I'll send you over one.
Brilliant. Well, thanks for chatting to us, and keep up the hard work, stay healthy, and we'll look forward to seeing you back in the water in the not too distant future.
Yeah, thank you.